microphone to Blue Snowball.
Yeah, Blue Snowball.
Blue Snowball like my balls.
Feels great. I don't know, the footage was recording, so I can't really use that audio.
Whatever. We can just put in a still image of his eye.
Just an image of you grabbing your balls. Because you're just like, Blue Snowball like my ball. I'm really sorry to hear that you have blue balls.
I don't.
That's unfortunate.
I have in the past.
You should take care of that.
No.
Why not?
Well, I don't have them right now.
Well, it's good. It'd be weird if you were masturbating in my house. Right in front of me. For a very long time.
And then it decided to
without
stop.
any sort of release.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Do we still have water bottles?
Yes.
Where are they?
They're in. Oh, no, wait. No, we don't.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey,
okay, let's just start. Hey, everyone.
I should just use all of that audio.
Yeah, totally. It's fine.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm
Mac.
I'm Sally.
We're playing some Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
I have a feeling that this...
I got a feeling...
is going to come out after the first part of the slide playthrough, but we'll see how I feel like editing this and shit.
Sure.
Because I'm... sure. Because it's going to be kind of difficult editing 3 playthroughs. Well, no, not really. It's just going to be time-consuming.
Yeah.
I just need to set up a schedule for uploading everything. And make sure I can get everyone together to record and shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, it shouldn't be too difficult.
That's how I feel about the party I'm having.
Yeah.
Yeah, where everyone's like, I told
And
you.
like, half the people haven't responded?
Yeah, I've complained to you.
It's gonna be really weird if any of them watch this and they're gonna kind of probably feel bad.
Why, it's fine.
Guys, respond. Please.
Why?
If people ask you to go to a thing, make sure you let them know whether or not you can go.
Okay, so first of all, this game is awesome and it's made by an awesome company.
Yes.
Like, an exceptionally awesome company.
They are called Platinum Games.
And
We
they
talked
are really
about them in our last podcast.
Well, it's not entirely made by Platinum Games. A little bit of trivia. This was made by Kojima. Keep playing.
Well, no, what happened was Kojima
And
wanted
then-
to make this game, basically, and appointed an inexperienced team to do it. It was going to be called Metal Gear Solid, Rising.
And, well, they wanted to make a stealth game with, like...
Action elements.
Yeah, they wanted to make Arkham Asylum. That's what they wanted to
Arkham
make.
Asylum with Raiden.
But then they handed it off to Platinum, and Platinum
Well, what happened was
turned it into
they,
a cooler version of
they couldn't-
Devil May Cry.
the team couldn't do it. The team couldn't really make the game.
Yeah.
And so Kojima was like, okay, let's hire Platinum Games. And they turned it into Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And the title is more a reference to actually like taking revenge on not being able to complete the first version of the game. That's why it's called Revengeance. It has nothing to do with the plot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There is some revenge in the plot, though.
Yeah.
There's want
Wait.
of revenge, then it changes. It's like Buster when he loses his hand and he wants the seal to
in
get
Arrested
punished.
Development.
Yeah, in
that
Arrested
is.
Development, he wants the seal to be punished, and then he learns that the seal has lost his hand, just like him. And then Barry goes.
And
to
then he's
Burger
just
King.
like, you know, standing here, I realize you were just like me, trying to make history. But who's to judge the right from wrong? This is the lyrics to the final boss theme.
No,
You'll hear them later.
You shouldn't have said. You should have just let it hum. So, does he have the little loop on the end of his sword after the thing happens?
What the fuck are you talking
Look,
about?
okay, look at the end of his sword.
That?
Yeah.
I
Does
don't.
that stick around?
No.
Okay. Well, we
I don't
can
think so.
Okay. It's just, I noticed it. I didn't know what it was.
I think he uses a different sword in this part of the game, as opposed to the rest of the game.
Yeah. Also, the eye thing really isn't subtle at all.
What do you mean?
Well, that he has it's not a fake eye yet. Right now it's like...
No, all of
like
his
it's a camera.
entire body is like robot parts because he's a cyborg.
That makes...
But the fact that he has
I
like
don't
a thing that goes over it too is kind of strange.
Well,
when
yeah,
his
it's
eyes
like-
are probably like machine parts.
Well, are they yet?
I don't
Do we know.
know.
That? Because I'm curious because
it's
like
not
if,
as not as silly as Adam Jensen's fucking
Well, yeah.
built-in
But
sunglasses.
that was ridiculous, though. The
That was
entire game
hilarious.
takes place at night, and he puts on his sunglasses.
And he has sunglasses on all of the time except for one cutscene. And he takes them off in the cutscene right before the game gets really bad.
The game gets really bad right at the end, though.
Yeah, and that's when that happens.
Oh.
When
okay.
he finds character, and then plot thing happens, and the last level is terrible.
We can spoil it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The problem I had with that game was that it...
We're talking about Deus Ex Human Revolution, by the way.
Deus Ex Human Revolution, which I own a copy of, but my buddy borrowed it.
I have it on Steam.
Which is cool. But the problem I had with that game was that it wants you to take like a path. Like it wants you to either be a bullet sponge or it wants you to be stealthy or... Yeah, you might actually have to crank the audio for when I talk. Can
whatever.
we move it then? Like here? Let's move it a little
Okay.
bit.
Okay, guys.
Sorry, this
Get
is...
ready. This is probably... You're probably... Like, none of this is probably getting picked up.
Oh, hey, Fake Country. Which me and Mark tried to figure out the name of.
Yeah.
Black Panther joke here, you guys.
Because we made one last time, I don't remember why. Oh yeah, this is a re-recording, by the way, because the first time
Don't tell them that.
we recorded this, it was... You should move back beside me.
Yeah.
God, we should fucking...
We gotta work on it. We haven't done this in, like, months. Wow, we did it last week.
Plan this out more than not at all.
Mr. Lightning Bolt, because that's not a dumb name. That is a dumb name, though.
That's a fucking stupid name. Also, like, you read the subtitles and Raiden's philosophy is totally fucked up. Just wait. I don't...
I think those are made-up guns.
Whatever.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm just being a video game nerd. We prefer private security provider.
Sir.
Also known as PSP. We prefer PSPs.
Raiden really likes the PlayStation Portable.
Raiden doesn't know that Vita means life.
One sword keeps another in the sheath. Violence stops violence.
I think that's...
Fuck you, Raiden.
I think that might actually... No, never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Fuck you, Raiden.
I'm not going to say that because that's wrong, probably. You know who's really cool and no one knows the name of?
Who?
Sun Tzu. Do you know
Sun Tzu?
Okay, well I say Sun Tzu. The Art of War.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I regularly mention, well, not regularly, once in like every month or so, I'll bring his name up for some reason. And people are like, I've never heard of that person.
Really?
And I'm like, are you
That's
serious?
weird.
You've never heard of him?
That's kind
He's
of strange.
kind of like one of the most important people in military philosophy
Little bit.
of ever.
Little bit.
But it's fine, you know. If you've never heard of him, it's
That's S-U-N.
Okay, I thought it was
space T-Z-U.
Yeah,
Sun Tzu.
I say.
I think
Sun
that's
Tzu.
how you pronounce it.
I say Sun Tzu, but that might be North Americanized. Doesn't
A
matter.
little bit.
But he's really cool.
He wrote a book called The Art of War.
And it's kind of important.
A little bit.
But I was gonna say
That
something
guy
else.
in the tank probably could have used it because then this wouldn't happen to him. But I don't think Sun Tzu ever prepared for a guy who could do this.
Why is it? Well,
That's a good question for everything in life.
No, but okay, I want to move
Why
back to it.
is it?
No, but okay. So they explicitly state on several occasions, do they not? I haven't played through this game ever.
Okay.
Do they not explicitly state that it's not blood, but is some sort of cyborg juice?
No, that's a different game.
Okay.
That's Nano Breakers.
Okay, so this is all blood
Yes.
then.
Yes. There was a game called Nano Breakers, which is fairly similar to this, I think. And it had a bunch of cyborgs, and they were like, no, guys, it's cyborg juice.
Yeah.
Not
because of how much dumb, massive amounts of blood there is in this game. There's just blood everywhere. Sometimes there's just gallons of blood all over the place. And it's kind of silly. Like
No,
when that
guys,
guy got
it's
cut in
cyborg
half.
juice.
Well, isn't it? Look at all the blood.
No, it's blood.
Well, then why are there sparks flying?
Because there's also machine parts.
People don't spark.
Yeah, but they're cyborgs.
It's a good tattoo to get. People don't spark.
But they're cyborgs.
We are going to die. Stay calm.
This is how you do good voice acting.
Well, we are talking over cutscene.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I know, but I just realized that.
Well, you know what? There's subtitles.
You know what? This city is kind of underpopulated, isn't it?
Yeah, but also there's people murdering people everywhere. Also, there was just like a giant security thing happening, so
You
I
know,
don't think anyone really wants me to be near that.
yeah,
Also,
but
that's
check it
totally
out.
possible.
Check it out. Okay.
Where does Shirt and Tie go?
By the way,
This is the worst video game ever made.
Raiden has beautiful eyes. He
Yeah.
does have beautiful blue,
Excuse me.
piercing eyes.
Well, you know, Mr. Lightning Bolt. What?
Well, you know, Mr. Lightning Bolt. But that is the president of made-up African country.
I think he's, no, Prime Minister.
Oh, sorry, the prime minister of made-up African country. So, I feel like people would want to wave to him.
Well, I don't know. He's surrounded by tanks.
Fight!
Later.
Oh.
So, you know, this game is really cool.
Yeah.
Even though it's like 5 hours long, it's really fun.
Platinum games need to have longer.
No,
Yes.
no they don't.
Yes.
Just play them.
I want
And
more
enjoy them.
longer.
Well, then just buy more Platinum games. Buy Wonderful 101 even though you don't own a Wii U. I want to do
I'll
that.
add the limo to your Soliton.
And then I want to get a Wii U.
What
and
is
then I
a
want to buy
Soliton?
Bayonetta 2.
What is a
The radar.
Soliton?
Soliton radar.
Did they explain what it's from?
Ah, fuck it. It's been a thing since like Metal Gear Solid 1.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know who it is. Either the voice of Raiden or I think someone else. You might know.
I'm just gonna.
Is the voice of Vamp in MGS 2 and 4, and it's I think
Vamp is in 4?
I don't know. I googled the phrase Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance trivia,
Okay.
and it said that the voice of Vamp from at least 2 of the other Metal Gear games is a voice actor in this, not by the name of Vamp. So, what's the black guy's name?
Kev.
Okay, I think it's Kev.
Yeah, I remember watching the 2 Best Friends playthrough of this.
Okay.
And like, Kev does a vampire thing, and they were just like, is that Vamp's voice actor?
Yeah, then it is Vamp.
Yeah. Because Raiden, the voice actor who plays him, also plays Axel in Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, yeah.
But like, his voice acting here is really dumb sometimes, but I think that's just because it's a Metal Gear game. Like,
These bolt heads.
yep. Like,
Really?
you'll see some of it soon where just, it doesn't sound right, even though the guy who plays him isn't a bad voice actor. It's just, it's Metal Gear. Also, that's a Metal Gear.
Pretty tasty.
That shit was just a giant fucking tank machine thing. Shot lasers, but every time it opens its mouth to show lasers, it just did a quote from fucking Snake. I feel like one with myself.
What
in
is-
the box.
What is CQC?
Oh no,
hey.
he's dead!
Yeah.
Oh, he's pretty badass.
Hey, it's Sundowner.
What? So Sundowner, I'm not a fan of the headpiece, but everything else is really cool.
Some of the character designs in this are a little dumb.
Not gonna lie, everything except the headpiece is pretty cool.
Also, that face.
He looks.
Everyone's face in this game is weird.
Yeah, well, I don't think they knew how to model heads. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
It's weird. Everyone has weird shaped heads, and you could totally explain that away by just going, everyone's a cyborg. But
But, you know.
even that guy
Just-
who is human has a weird shaped head.
Not really.
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
Not as bad as everyone else. Like Raiden's head is like.
You can't really see the shape of his head because his hair is so poofy.
But look at this. Every time you see his head, it looks like a frame model that's been. It looks like a video game head.
That's because it is.
Yeah, but like, okay, fine. Fucking Last of
But,
Us.
okay, did you... I want him. Dead. The fuck kind of delivery is that?
Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
Africa's getting a bit too peaceful. Don't name a country or
Been
anything.
the same since they shut down SOP.
SOP is a thing in Metal Gear Solid 4,
A clean
apparently.
break from the war economy. Huh.
I don't really know.
So this is the exact same
Plot,
goal
message.
of Vanquish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is another game made by the company that developed this
And there's
game.
another attachment between the two that I won't bring up yet. And
See,
if
like-
you think you know what it is, don't say it. But there's
The
another
weird-
attachment between.
Here's
these
the
two
weird
games.
thing. Platinum Games is a developer.
Yes.
They made this game.
Yes. Look,
Konami-
his head looks weird. His head looks
Konami-
framed.
And Hideo Kojima, the creator of the Metal Gear series, wrote the story. And it's really weird that this game has the exact same like tonal message as another game made by the company that developed this. And presumably the story was written in-house
I don't know,
at
actually.
Platinum Games.